One of the things we wanted to come here today was really to see a Northern Ireland company now manufacturing PPE for the Northern Ireland Health Service. I think it's a great step forward, and I think it's a commendable thing for Paragon to actually be doing. One of the biggest benefits I've seen in here today is not only that supply of PPE to our health service, but the employment it's brought as well. 42 people employed. I think it's a fantastic thing to see. One of the things that we've always pushed since the first wave was the need for a reliable PPE supply chain, actually here in Northern Ireland. So I think what Paragon's doing is one of those things that we've actually always wanted to see.
I came to Paragon Health to essentially see the opening of premises that have been set up specifically to supply the health service in Northern Ireland with type 2R face masks, and to support the Minister because he's been very keen to recognise the efforts of local manufacturers have gone to. And purely selfishly, to see the impact that we've had on the local economy as a result of placing these sorts of contracts with companies like Paragon. I think the pace at which Paragon set up the facility, I think the enthusiasm and passion that the Paragon family, if you say it in the broad terms, have for what they're doing, and I think just the willingness to work with us has been very, very satisfying and see it all come together.
I think it's the speed that's been brought about. I think it's about the ingenuity that's been there from the design of the machine, from the sourcing of the raw material to the finished product itself. Now, just before we started the visit here today, I actually saw 1 million masks being delivered into our health service. So not just is it about the production, it's about the delivery that's already happening. One of the biggest challenges we saw in the first wave in regards to PPE was our reliance on the international supply chain. And when there's a worldwide demand for PPE, we were well down there. So one of the things that we pushed for, I actually pushed for as an executive, was trying to get local manufacture of PPE here in Northern Ireland that would secure the supply chain, but also would bring about employment as well. And I think that's what Paragon have managed to do.
Volumes of product that we're consuming have gone up substantially for PPE. Having a local manufacturer who can turn up production, turn down production to help us meet demand, can adjust packaging to meet our needs, and indeed beyond that, the impact on the local economy. When you're dealing with a business like this, it's also typically dealing with other small businesses. So that economy is not just about the Paragon family; it's about that wider community that impact it has.
The utilisation and the use of PPE is now paramount to how our health service actually supports our patients, but also supports the safety of our staff as well. So the PPE, the quality of it, the supply of it, and the continued supply of it is something that we prioritise now, because it's important that we look after our staff, we look after our patients.